Hi, welcome to another episode of Tech Bites, the ServiceNow podcast that helps you use the product better and more efficiently. I'm Suzanne Smith, your host. Today, I am very happy to have kylin.follenweider here with us. Hi, Kylin.
Hi, Suzanne. It's great to be here.
I'm very glad you're here. Kylin is a senior product owner here at ServiceNow for Hi. So if you have come out to the Hi site to interact with ServiceNow, log an incident, get support, Kylin is a product owner for Hi. She's been with us 2 years now? Almost. And Kylin worked with ServiceNow before coming here. So she has a lot of experience with ServiceNow. And she is here today to talk to us about the new and improved Hi Service Portal, which is the whole customer interface that our users go to when they want to interact with us. And that is about to change soon. Do you want to give us a little introduction to the past and present and future of that experience?
Yeah, it's very exciting to be working on this project. Last year, just a little over a year ago, we rolled out a customer self-service portal for our customer experience on Hi. And it was really, the intent was to have a modern UI, which allowed customers easy and quick access to whatever they needed to access to support their instances. So to submit incidents, to manage instances, do service catalog requests, manage their users on Hi if they have that access. And instead of having to search or scroll through our navigator, we provided a really sort of a modern, intuitive UI where if you wanted to go to it, you click on it. So we are evolving that experience from the customer self-service portal into what we're calling Hi Service Portal. What this, it's really exciting. It gives you a lot of flexibility. We have improved it and added functionality over the last year, but we're very excited that the base system is offering a service portal. So what we're doing on Hi, while we have a pretty unique instance because we support our customers' instances, what we're doing now on Hi, the functionality is actually designed for our customers to be able to create this on their own instances. Even if they don't have a current service portal or self-service portal or CMS portal or employee self-service portal, whatever those it's been called over the iterations, there's a lot about this that is plug and play, or just decide and do some configuration and you have a service portal. And that's very exciting. And so for me, I love the idea that our customers can come to Hi and they can see when they ask us, well, we like this, can we do this on our instance? And we're like, yeah, you can. But now it's like, yeah, you absolutely can. This is provided in the base system now.
So that's in Helsinki. That's the service portal feature in Helsinki. And we are going to have an excellent example of how to use that new feature, and everybody can see it and interact with it on Hi.
And we're pretty excited. We've learned a lot over the last year. We've listened to customer feedback, reached out to customers on Community, in Snugs, and we've taken a lot of that feedback and involved the experience over the year. There's a lot of features in the customer self-service portal that we're able to support in the service portal, which is very cool, just using the base system. And then doing some custom code on top of that. So it's exciting to see the evolution and to see what we've learned over the last year.
And there has been a lot of conversation with customers about this. We got a lot of feedback. It was addressed. It was a neat collaboration, I think, between ServiceNow and our own customers. And you could see what people were asking for appear in there.
And this is only the beginning, because this is Service Portal, and both the platform team and the Hi team listen to customers, and we'll be providing updates to this, because we listen to our customers and provide updates on Hi Service Portal But then we can also work. We have been collaborating with the service portal team for Helsinki, working with them to understand the functionality, but also to improve it, because they help us understand, okay, so if we do this way, it's much cleaner, it's a better experience, and then we provide some real world situations for them.
And Hi is going to be a great example of how to use
Mm-hmm.
this feature. It's living, working, and
It's
in
so
use.
cool.
It's so cool.
So cool.
I know. I'm glad you're here telling us about it.
I'm glad to be here.
Kylin, can you tell us about some of the differences people are going to see in this new Hi service portal compared to the old customer self-service portal?
So we've introduced a few new features. One of the things we were definitely aiming toward was to have the same features available for our customers, but in more intuitive and better ways, or as for improved ways, might be a better way to put that. One thing we introduced was an unauthenticated page. So when you come to the site, right now it's a login box on a white background with our logo. We have introduced an unauthenticated page that allows you to search resources, publicly accessible resources, links to a lot of our common pages like community, product documentation. The new doc site will be available, videos and other resources that help you or help customers use the product and support their instances before they even have to log in. This is one of the really nice things about this, is that you can reach a lot of resources. So if you're not sure, do I go to community? Do I go to knowledge base? Do I go to product documentation? You can get those results just on the unauthenticated page. And then if you need to manage instances, submit requests, interact with ServiceNow support in other ways, then you just log in from there. We did introduce something I'm very excited about. We have had a take a tour walkthrough when you log in, and it comes up in a window, and it's very nice. But we're also introducing a new take a tour pop-ups that are much more similar to what you'd see on Facebook or LinkedIn. So when a new feature shows up, you get a little pop-up that shows this is a new feature, and you're like, cool, and you hit X and go away. Well, for the first login, we'll have a few of those that you can walk through, so it'll guide you through each page. The homepage, I'm particularly proud of the homepage once you log in, because our current customer self-service portal, the homepage is very clean and it's very nice, but it doesn't provide a lot of immediate information. So it provides navigation to all the major items that our customers need on the portal, on the Hi, but not immediate information. So we've designed the new Hi homepage to be more of a dashboard with recent updates, and we're hoping our next iteration to include more dashboard-like features. More colors, really.
More colors.
More colors. Everybody loves colors. But we want to keep going down that road and provide our customers the information they need without needing to look for it. So that's some of the really exciting features that I'm working on and privileged to work on, really.
And a lot of these changes are directly based on customer feedback again, right? These were asks.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them are. We received quite a bit feedback straight in Hi, and that functionality is still there. There is a link to our feedback page on every page of the service portal still. So we like to hear from our customers and keep it coming. We are listening.
More comments, more feedback, more comments, more feedback.
And not just how great we are.
All feedback, all comments welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have some tips and tricks that you can share with the new Hi service portal for customers?
So a lot of the familiar features will be available, like real availability. And actually, we've introduced real availability widget for the homepage. We've also introduced a new incident creation form. We've simplified the form significantly.
That's fantastic.
It is. It's great because it really, for our customers, we feel that they just want to tell us what's wrong and not answer a whole bunch of questions about it. I mean, we still ask in questions about impact and other questions, but that one was particularly confusing. So we found a way around it, which is very cool. So one other feature I'm really excited about on the incident creation form is the improved and attachment interface. So we actually will have the ability to drag and drop files onto the incident form and have them appear. So instead of right now, one of the issues we have is you click on it and then you click search, and then you click the file, and then you click it to upload, then you click OK. It's down to one click.
So this is people adding Word docs, Excel spreadsheets, a screenshot, logs, anything like that. Drag it in, drop, it's attached, they're good. That's awesome. That's awesome.
There's been a lot of great people that I've worked with on this project. It's been a great team.
That's good. I want to ask you about an underdog feature. We love our underdog feature part of the podcast, where it's a feature that people may not know about. They may not find it, but it's great and it can make their lives easier. Do you have an underdog feature for us in this new service portal?
I have a really, really exciting underdog feature that I don't think will be an underdog feature for long. The service portal will be mobile. The service portal-based system functionality is a mobile experience. Because of the widgets, the interface is reactive to resizing of browsers and is therefore completely mobile. Our mobile footprint for Hi is very low right now. So this is why I don't think a lot of customers will know it right off the bat, because they may have already tried on their iPhone and then decided not to. So the mobile experience is really exciting, but we also went one step beyond that and are improving the mobile app experience for Hi, where you'll be able to access the Hi service portal through the mobile app, which is currently available on iOS and will be available on Android. So the app is available in your store, in your app store, and download it, and then you can connect to Hi and log in, and you'll have the service portal mobile experience. And then you can connect to your customer instance, and there is a base platform mobile experience as well, so you can connect to multiple instances. So I think the mobile aspect of this will gain in momentum over time.
And anything people are need to do on the Hi service portal, managing upgrades, managing users, managing accounts, filing an incident, everything can be done mobile.
Mobile.
It's all there, and it all works amazingly well.
It will.
It will.
We do have a few features that will not be immediately available on mobile, but the incident form, it will be. So if you imagine a customer out and not away from their computer and wants to submit an incident on Hi, they can go on their phone and submit it. Get updates on their phone. The app also provides notifications that our customers can sign into, so they can receive their notifications from us on their mobile device. So it's pretty exciting.
So this is coming up in the near future. How can people find out more about this and be aware of when it goes live, and they can try that new mobile experience and provide feedback and jump in to play with this?
So we are communicating through the ServiceNow Community site. So stay tuned for more blogs and tweets and other social networking outlets. We also will be providing documentation on how to use the service portal on our public knowledge base. And then once it goes live, all that information will be available on the Unauthenticated page as well.
That's great.
So hi.servicenow.com.
Hi.servicenow.com is where it's all happening. Well, Kylin, thank you very much for coming here today and telling us about the new Hi Service Portal. I think that people will have a good experience trying it out. And again, they should offer feedback and comments, right? As much feedback and comments as possible.
We love feedback.
That's great. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.